You're listening to the AfterBuzz TV Network, now the largest new media platform on the web, and your #1 source for after-show entertainment.
Very good, Keith Johnson.
From the AfterBuzz Studios in Los Angeles, California, presented by Maria Menounos and streaming live thanks to Akamai Technologies. This is AfterBuzz TV's WWE Monday Night Raw After Show. We'll break down tonight's episode and get you all the latest news and gossip. And now, another post-game wrap-up show for your favorite TV show. It's AfterBuzz TV's WWE Monday Night Raw After Show.
It's the award show.
Yes!
What in the hell was that?
You just forgot the music, but it was perfect. It was perfect.
That was actually the Big Show. I don't know if you guys know.
Yeah, is he in the booth right now?
Yeah.
What? Can we get the music, or is that not gonna? We're not getting the music, are we?
The Big Show
If you
turned
want
into a
music,
zombie.
Yeah.
I'm gonna send you away in a medical facility vehicle. Oh my God, this is not a Slammy's way to start the show, guys. Wait, guys, for anyone watching, we
And then I'm gonna cry.
Oh my God.
Award for best intro ever.
We had a great intro plan, and all we asked Stephen Lemieux to do was get one song ready for us, and it was not ready, but it was a great voiceover.
I thought Zombie Big Show was a pretty good hit.
Zombie Big Show was pretty good. The Walking Dead
He's
show.
over cola.
I actually don't have a button for Big Show, sadly.
The Big Show has MRSA. The Walking Dead show, starting off the show. You know what, ladies and gentlemen? You know, we're going to start right now. It's a damn good time to be in Seattle. The Seahawks may have the best team in football. They just dumped $240 million on a second baseman, and the Slammy Awards were in Seattle, Washington tonight. Welcome to the show. Jonny Loquasto here next to me. Cathy might be wearing her slippers. Kelly, what's going on?
Am.
Wow, look at that. Look at that flexibility, guys.
Her foot is still attached to that.
Yeah,
Her
almost.
foot is still,
Okay.
Yeah. There it is. Whole
If
leg.
you're on iTunes, sorry. Across from me, at the Walking Dale, none other than the Dale Rutledge.
And here's my show.
Hey! And we're friend of the show, next to Dale Rutledge, at the Mark Gonzales, and also the author of the Fear LA blog, Mark Gonzales.
I'm too fat to lift my leg up, so
Yeah, don't.
We do have a full hour and a half to go.
give me a while.
You have 75-ish minutes to get that foot up there.
Just do some stretches.
Yeah, keep working on it.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna, that's not gonna happen.
Keep working
Just a
on
little
it.
DDP yoga. That's all you need.
Hey, worked for them.
Yeah.
All right, guys. So, what a man. What a night.
One of the best Raws in a very long time.
Not the ending for sure.
Yes.
Well, the first match and the ending.
Dear God. I mean, this show. Whew, the way it ended, we all just went nuts. We're going to get to it,
Yes.
though. We're going to get to it. Of course, Raw starts off with a nice little award show, beginning as if it was the Grammys or the Oscars. But nah, this is the Slammies. And then it starts off with Fandango. Why not? It's an award show. Oh, now he's got it. Totally redeemed yourself. Perfect.
Wow.
I have a feeling we're going to do a lot more things like this over the
Yeah,
next
and that
hour.
didn't win Most Interactive Award. So.
It did not win Most Interactive Award. It had a
about that.
fair shot.
Had a really good shot.
Yeah.
But
And not to be passed up, though, Summer Rae tonight was more like Summer Rae. Hey,
She
was
looked
banging.
good.
Yes.
Damn fine.
when isn't she?
I mean, I guess
The
we got.
purple was doing her well.
Girl
It
looks
was
good.
Girl look good. You know what I'm saying?
Well, someone else here knows how to wear purple, and I'm looking at him.
Yes,
You want to see my shoe trick again? Is that
Hey! So Fandango starts off the show, and why not? It's the Slammies taking on Daniel Bryan, and of course Daniel Bryan's going to come out. Why? Because he is from
Aberdeen, Washington.
Yes, he is.
I got it right.
That was really good.
Yeah.
I
Very
said
good.
it right. My accent, my Mexican-American accent, I was able to say it right.
You mean your Caucasian American accent?
Yes, that's actually what I was trying to get at.
That is a good point.
Yeah. But, yeah. No, yeah.
The crowd was definitely hot for any second that
They were
Bryan
hot
walked
for Bryan.
in. They were hot for Bryan.
The hometown hero.
Well, the crowd was fantastic the whole time, but I mean, for Daniel Bryan, for sure, they were all over it. Fandango, of course, this is a really solid match, actually. Fandango catches Daniel Bryan into that power bomb. That was dope. Didn't see that coming, really.
I've heard before that in smaller arenas, it's a lot easier to sound like the crowd is going crazy because there's less space.
Was this a smaller arena?
Yeah, it looked like a much smaller arena than normal.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I didn't really notice.
Well, that's a good point. I mean, you look at like different high school gyms. I mean, if anyone played sports, the smaller the gym, the more the sound just goes crazy
Exactly.
everywhere.
It bounces, it echoes.
That was always a problem for me in TNA when they were using the soundstage at Universal. It was always like 5 guys could be like make up an annoying chant or something. And be like,
Right.
all right, we get it. Like, okay.
It echoed and everything.
Yeah. But
Yeah, and that's why you look at sports nowadays. Everyone wants to build these like massive arenas, like in high school and in colleges. It takes away any home court advantage. Like tonight, Seattle
That's true.
had the 12th man there.
Oh, yeah.
It was smaller. They had the home court advantage, and like that's why it was great because you like smaller arenas. You're jam packed in, and then everyone hears everything.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And granted, I think that they were a hot crowd, but I think that also helped a lot of it.
Yeah, a lot of it.
A lot
A
of
lot
it.
of it.
A lot of it. I like
And the award for making up the most words
Yeah.
goes to
Cathy Kelley! I have a feeling she's going to win every award tonight.
well.
Unless
Wait,
it's
which is-
best shoe display, then whoa.
most flexible.
I thought that I would win that.
Dale's already got you. beat 2-1.
Kathy.
You're gonna have to do it a lot more for the viewers.
Maybe if the people on the app voted for it, I would win.
It's true.
You're gonna have to show your shoes a few more times. Wink.
Slippy.
She did it again. Oh, right on my. She's kicking me in the head.
Whoa.
What a,
You asked for it. You got it.
what a
both
kick
feet?
in the head. Thanks, Kathy. I don't know where those slippers have been.
You're welcome.
Okay. Back to the match while I kindly brush my hair. So great powerbomb at Fandango. The leg drop off the top rope, but of course Daniel Bryan rolls out of the way, and then the running knee. Not the last time we're going to see that running knee for the evening, but he gets him for the win. Fandango is on a 3MB-like losing streak lately.
I know.
Why not? He's what the hell?
He's Fandango.
He's Fandango. It doesn't matter whether he wins or loses.
He's so over with everyone.
Yeah.
Really, so.
He has losers. He can get them. It don't matter.
I mean, why not? He could start off Raw every week and just get people burning some calories. Right
Of course, just hit the music.
Just
That's
working
it.
them lats. So after the match, though, this is when things really get Wyatty because all of a sudden the lights go out and just Bray Wyatt once again just stepping everything up.
One of the best actors on TV.
I agree.
Flat out.
Oh, geez, we got the music now. Steven's on point right now.
What did he say, Johnny?
Baseline.
What did Bray Wyatt say? Would you like to hear what he said?
So curious.
The clock is ticking, Bryan. I need you to understand that I do not wish you to suffer. But in my world, there's no such thing as a happy ending. There's no fairy tale. The story ends the same way it started, Bryan. Destruction. I want to hurt you bad. I don't care if it kills me, but I'm going to prove to you that you're a monster. Just like me. And in that moment of serenity, I will take all the pain away. Join us. Join us, Bryan. Join us.
Dude.
And the winner
I think Kathy's crying.
for the
for her life.
the winner for the creepiest
Do I win a Slammy?
impersonation of Bray Wyatt goes to Jonny Loquasto.
I won an AfterBuzzy. Sweet.
You could win a restraining order with that one.
Yeah, I do.
That was like the triple X version of Bray Wyatt.
Yeah, that was intense. In
Look, man.
a way I never pictured.
I
him being intense.
commit and I'm method. All right.
You're committed to method.
It almost sounded like you're leaving a voicemail for a second, too, though.
That's how my voicemail should be. Daniel Bryan, if you dare to leave a voicemail,
You can hear me.
I will get back to you as soon as.
I see you in your refrigerator.
Call me back, Bryan.
Those are cute slippies you got on. Real cute slippies.
I want to
You got real clean slippies, Cathy Kelley. Bryan, call me and text me back.
So scared right
be
now.
quiet.
I need a ride home from the library.
One of the upside down heads.
I just got finished eating. I'm a little bit winded right now.
Yeah, Yeah, just
But you can leave a message
just finish eating some Popeyes.
after the beep. Follow the buzzer. I'm starting to think these Thanksgiving leftovers are getting stale. So Bray Wyatt does Bray Wyatt. Daniel Bryan and the entire crowd chant, no, no, no. And then we introduce ourselves to the host for the Slammy Awards, Booker T, and the Count Chocula-looking Jerry the King Lawler in that tux. Okay, I love it. Yeah, that's right.
There will be no more missed music cues this evening.
A lot of music cues happening.
It's good to see Booker T back on TV. I just
You
want to say.
better believe it. Always good to see Booker T on
What was on his
television.
head, by the way?
All slicked up. Well, you know, that's his
true.
evening gown look.
I like it. I like it. He had his hair up.
Look,
He had his
man,
dreads up.
you gotta let your soul glow.
Where's that music at?
Just let your soul
Holy
Wow.
bananas.
Who
Worst
did that?
singing
That
goes
wasn't
to
me.
all of you.
That wasn't me.
And the winner for worst singing in an AfterBuzz episode goes to
Dale Rutledge and Mark Gonzales.
We finally won something.
Nice.
We're not done yet, guys. All right, next we have the new Age Outlaws giving their best Lloyd Christmas and Harry Dunn impression, and I can't support that more.
Of course. Yeah, come on.
Those
You got the Road
tuxes.
Dogg, you got
Man.
Billy Gunn.
Yeah.
Two of the best. I think they should go after the tag titles after this.
God, that'd be awesome.
That's that
Right.
one more match chant. The
Yeah.
crowd was really
They're
intense
like
on it.
three
Seriously.
words.
3 words.
Yeah, one more match.
The winner
So
is
good in those tuxes. Come on, man.
I like the Road Dogg pretty much made fun of him the whole time too. He was just like, "You only had 2 words. You always mess those up.
Yeah.
You don't get any more words."
They're so fun, man. So fun.
I miss those guys. I really do.
Well, so does the crowd. Every time he comes out and does the mantra, everyone knows it word for word still.
And it's been how long since they've last wrestled like an actual match?
Well, I mean, a couple months ago.
They came back. Yeah.
That's right. That's
but
right.
like, I don't know, 10,
Yeah.
12 years?
I mean, DX in its popularity. Yeah, that was.
Sound those DX DVDs. The history.
Of course, I mean, they are building a lot of good tag teams right now, but it'd be fun to see them come back.
Just one.
It was weird that they popped in for a couple of matches and didn't. It wasn't like a pay-per-view. It wasn't for a real feud of any kind.
Right
It
when the
was-
Wyatt showed up, destroying people.
It's just interesting that they would throw him back in after all that time and then not have a little
Not really using more.
something.
I think maybe they saw the crowd reaction. They're like, all right, let's put him in there. Let's not overdo it in case we want to use him again.
Yeah.
That's
that
true.
could be the thing.
Saving it for 30. Saving it for 30.
That's
Oh,
right.
yeah.
I would have loved to see one of them come out and whack the one with the back of the knee with the cane, like in Dumb and Dumber. At that party. Oh, man.
They're making another Dumb and
Good
Dumber.
old stick.
It's happening.
The right one.
It's really happening.
It
actual
got
sequel.
dropped by the one company and then picked up by the other, and the Farrelly brothers are full speed ahead. So, New Age Outlaws, good work tonight. The LOL moment of the year. The options are The Rock singing to Vicky, Biatch, you look horrible tonight. Other options, Vicky's temper tantrum, Titus O'Neil puking after getting the Cesaro swing, and Santino's Cobra being charmed by Jinder Mahal. Well, I don't know what our choice is, but the winner of the LOL moment of the year was... It doesn't matter what the winner is. Actually, it does. It was The Rock. Biatch, you look
That
horrible
was
tonight.
I liked that.
It was
and
a
seeing
really-
it again, I was even laughing a second time.
Yeah.
It was good.
It was pretty good. Vicky did not like it.
No, she.
No, I don't know what her problem is.
I know. She comes out, took the award
Took the award.
for The Rock. So that's the first Slammy.
What a biatch
given out
move.
for the evening. It was a total biatch move.
But that was really entertaining. I mean, just to have The Rock come back and do that
I
was
loved
worth it
how
to me.
later they were like, "Oh, and The Rock even tweeted about this tonight."
Yeah.
I was like, "Cool," because you couldn't get him there.
Via internet connection.
He's busy, guy.
Him and
Really?
Sant-
Yeah, like even have a satellite connection or something, or like pre-tape. Like you know which ones are gonna win. Like pre-tape something.
I think Rock
30
and-
seconds. He could tout something. Come
Yeah.
on.
Are they still filming Hercules though?
I don't know.
If so, they're in like Budapest or something, some crazy. So time zone wise, it might
Okay,
be.
wake up, 5 a.m., whatever it is. 30 seconds. That's all I wanted.
I'm sure it was
He
a timed
knew-
tweet.
He knew he
Yeah.
was nominated at least 24 hours prior.
Well, I believe we're getting a tweet here that says The Rock and Sin Cara both checked in together at Budapest on Foursquare.
Oh man! I should have known.
That Sin Cara's all over the place.
Thanks, Twitter. Keeping us up to date.
Moving on.
I love that.
Santino Marella Sands Slammy Award. Take it on Damien Sandow with Big E Langston on commentary. You know, I gotta like Big E. I know he's from Florida. He dresses like a dude who just retired and spent his pension at Tommy Bahamas. I dig that, man.
He's definitely been watching some reruns of The Fresh Prince or something.
He looks like someone at a Jimmy Buffett concert.
Definitely. It's kind of like you know, the old
Someone's
sitcom.
dead.
It's like The Empty Nest. He just, you know, just dressed in those shirts, man.
It's funny though, him on commentary, he's someone you would take home to mom though. He's very polite.
Yeah.
Like,
He's very well spoken.
Very well spoken.
He is.
It's a surprise. I don't know. I'm a little jarred by it, to be honest with you, because then he comes out and he's like, and then he's like,
Wait, what is he?
just like that.
And the award for best Biggie Langston impression goes to Dale Rutledge.
Thank you.
Anyway, you were
Soundboard
saying.
broke.
Oh.
That's okay.
Too many drum rolls.
It was good while it lasted, guys. But no, you're right. And
It's just weird. I don't know. I'm having trouble connecting with him on the comment. I think it's good that he's getting some time to talk.
Oh,
he
yeah.
doesn't.
But-
He doesn't look beastly, or he doesn't sound like when he's
Exactly.
on commentary. He should also be this powerhouse
Yeah.
that you're scared of.
But instead, I picture he's like coming from a book, like, oh yes, and I will definitely beat his ass.
oh,
I don't know. There's something about it that is just very jarring.
you're
for
not
me.
digging it.
I'm not
You'd
digging
rather have him just being like, Big E smash things. Like, is that like what you're going for?
I want them to pair up. I don't care if it's
Yeah.
one way or the other. I think the guy on commentary and the guy who comes out to the ring and beats Chalk and then looks like a hoss
Yeah.
don't pair up. Like it's not the same.
Yeah, no, it makes
it's not the
sense.
same character-wise.
Well, what if? Have you ever thought of someone just turning it on? You know, he's
Yeah.
a gentleman, like a lady who's a lady in the streets but a freak in the sheets. Maybe it's kind of like that.
It could be.
I've never had one of
don't know,
those,
man.
but
Oh.
Yeah, no.
A lady.
and the award for best one-liner,
Zinga, zinga.
Cathy Kelley.
Thanks. I'll be down
Yeah, I gave her the award already. Yeah. She got it. I don't know. I mean, I like Big E's personality, but
I would love to see him. I mean, we know he's a football player, and just kind of like parody off of that and be like, "Oh yeah, we went out there and we played our best game tonight." And
give 110%.
yeah,
That would
so
be great, actually.
yeah, that was what we were planning to do, and then and we pulled it together.
What the hell accent was that?
I don't know.
Jesus.
I mean,
Is
it's
there an award
not
for
like
that?
Bray Wyatt, but no, there's definitely not an award for that.
No.
Does not deserve one. But like, I would love to see him like play up
into
that.
it, yes. Yeah.
So you want Biggie Langston to give like the cliche athlete
Yeah.
responses? Really?
I could see that. I mean,
I can't.
It would be kind of funny for a little bit.
I don't know.
Occasionally.
I would just like some kind of direction. It
Yeah.
just feels.
yeah, 'cause,
like,
if whatever your persona's in the ring, when you're on the mic, like CM Punk, he could back it up, just as much as he can in the ring as
Yeah.
well. So that totally makes sense. So I see what you're coming from.
I mean, I like the way Big E's going because then at some point he's going to have to turn it on and become like, so it gives you a contrast.
Yeah.
See your point, though. We'll agree to almost disagree on that. All right. Well, anyway, Sandow ends up winning the match with the You're Welcome, and then him and Big E face off in the ring. They are facing each other this Sunday at TLC. That's a match that I think everyone's on board with.
IC title, it's back. I feel like it's back from the dead.
yeah.
Pretty quick.
Yeah, and quick. And I love it. I love the build. I love exactly what's going on with it. It's
Yeah.
just perfect right now.
Well, the title essentially was in abeyance for the past 5 months.
yeah, pretty much.
It was axled.
Bye. No, okay.
None needed.
Yeah.
No, I agree. I mean, it's nice to it feels important again.
Yeah.
Just a little shift of storyline or I don't know. Just,
Yeah, and now that they're going to unify the titles, like let's get the IC back to where it should be. As the second best title in the company.
And it'd be cool to see Big E and Sandow continue it. I don't think this is the end.
Oh, no, I hope it's
Definitely
a long.
not.
I hope it's a long feud. I
There
hope.
hasn't really been a riot. Like, they haven't done anything to each other. They've been staring at each other. That's about it.
Yeah, that's about it. So
Yeah.
hopefully this is just the baby steps, and then they just they fight over the IC title.
Honestly, though, I feel like something's missing with this feud because I forget half the time that Sandow's in it. Like, I forget that, like, he's the one who's number one contender right now for this title.
Like no emotional connection to it.
Yeah, like, I
Yeah, I
feel
see.
like, I don't know. Something's just
Well,
off.
I just think it's been a really, really short build-up.
yeah, maybe that's what it is.
yeah, they haven't had the time to really flesh it out.
And Sandow, if he's the intellectual savior, he's got to have time. He's got to start coming up with really intelligent ways to get over on Big E every single week. He's got to poke the bear. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? He's got to keep poking that damn bear and to really build this feud up. That's what I would like to
Agreed,
see.
Yeah.
You know,
Both of them talking. Yeah, I mean,
Johnny wants to see poking bears. Got
Yes.
it. Freak in the bed.
he actually wrote that down.
no sheets, sheets,
Oh,
Dale.
freak in the sheets.
Yeah, there you go.
Freak in the
Not in the
sheets. Poking a bear. Got it.
Yeah.
No ladies.
No women allowed.
I don't need to write that down. I already
No,
figured it
that's
out.
a
Figured that
given.
out.
That's just a given. The Shield, they come out next wearing triple tuxes, which I didn't like right from the start. I didn't like them giving out an award. They give out the award for Double Cross of the Year.
They didn't look bad.
Like, did they change in the restroom, or
Okay.
did they share the locker room with everybody and change in there?
I think they in the closet wherever they do their stuff in.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they have janitor's keys.
Right.
I don't know. I just why would they give out an award? I just don't get it. I get it. I mean, because with the authority, I don't know.
Yeah, it did seem weird that they gave out an award.
Why use them and not use Kane?
Thank you.
Like,
Yeah,
if there's
that
other
makes sense.
people that would have made more sense to me.
Yeah, because the Shield didn't double cross anyone. They've just been destroying people all year.
Yeah.
At least Kane kind of surprised people with the whole COA. What the hell is he? The DOA, Director of
something.
Operations of.
Disciples of Apocalypse.
Is he really DOA? Because there's also Dead on Arrival. Which
You're
is
right. It's
kind
not
of funny.
DOA. The Director of Operations something. I don't know.
He's HR now, isn't he?
Basically.
DOO would be
Yeah.
director
He's
of
payroll.
operations.
Maybe he's the DO.
He's accounts receives, I believe.
If you send a fax, Kane receives it. That's bottom line.
yeah.
If you send a fax,
Do people send
no one sends a
faxes?
fax. This just got faxed in. No one sends a fax.
TPS reports.
PC load letter. All right.
Hey.
So I don't know. I mean,
Unless it is foreshadowing of the double cross that's coming for the Shield, because they're already
You know, and they're building that.
showing some cracks. So
as you see later on the show.
maybe
you know.
it's an ode to what they have planned.
yeah, I mean, Ambrose did talk about how handsome he was and how good he looked and everything. It was just very weird. And then, of course, the award for Double Cross of the Year, I don't know. The winner was HBK Shawn Michaels.
Should have been Mark Henry.
Yes.
Should have
One
been
of the
Mark
best.
Henry.
Mark Henry. If they would have just had, like, microphone performance of the year, followed by ass kicking, I think Henry would have been a shoo-in.
People were angry because they felt bad for him, and then
Yeah.
he double crossed it. I mean, come on, like
That was
blew
it.
my mind.
It's I don't know. The nice thing about the Mark Henry angle is it actually got worked into a story where this HBK
It was
thing
just a
has been very loosey-goosey.
I mean,
like,
it got worked into the story tonight a little
yeah, like
bit.
a teeny
but
little, but they didn't even do
the Mark
anything.
Henry, he played everyone like a puppet.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And
Like a
no
fiddle.
one saw this. I mean, it was amazing.
It was really.
The HBK thing, people were like, oh, maybe this will be an angle. And then it happened to be an angle.
Mark Henry cried.
He did. He told his daughters he
Talked
was
about his
coming home.
Family, yeah.
It was.
He wore an orange jacket. He should have won the award. Everyone knows that. There's a couple
It
awards
looks
I didn't agree with.
The people in chat will definitely agree.
It's
Good.
okay. HBA he super kicked someone. All right.
Yeah.
Eh.
and that's it. But they didn't run with it.
Mark Henry did the damn thing, man.
I'm convinced that all of the winners tonight are the ones with the biggest following. Like Twitter
yeah, of
following and
course.
whatever,
Yeah.
because
Popularity
those are also the
contest.
people who
Yeah.
know how to use the app. Because apparently
Kids.
some people still don't know how to use the app, and that's why they tell you how to.
Well, how do you download the app, Kathy?
First off, you must have a phone.
Oh. I have a Nokia. Does that count?
No.
Okay, moving on. So Mark Henry did not win the award. Shawn Michaels did, and I don't know. Kofi Kingston. I just don't. I can't believe the WWE Universe did not. I guess I can believe it because Shawn Michaels is a legend. But Mark Henry, if people would just rewatch that performance, it was masterful. And then the way he destroyed Cena with the World's Strongest Slam, damn.
Yeah. It was.
I mean,
It was really good. I don't know. But
yelling, I got a lot in the tank.
maybe I do hope / wonder if HBK has anything going on for this feud. I mean, because this does lead to later in
Mania,
that final
yeah.
wonderfulness that
Yeah.
we fall into. So
well, let us
Yes.
not forget this
Yeah.
is the pay-per-view prior to the Royal Rumble, so
Yep.
we're slowly beginning the road to WrestleMania.
yeah.
Favorite time of the year.
Absolutely. Now there is no pay-per-view before the Rumble, right? Please.
No, this is it. This is the December and January.
Yeah.
And then Elimination Chamber. And then
I want to make sure there's no early Rumble one, like before the. Okay, good.
Yeah, no Tuesday in Texas or anything like that.
Wait a minute. I'll take a Saturday night's main event. That's fine. All right, Kofi Kingston versus The Miz. They still have something going on. The Miz, of course, starts to run away. He's like, you know what? I've had enough. I can't stand this Kofi. And then, of course, Miz, being the smart man that he is, pulls off the victory. But then Kofi gets revenge with the Trouble in Paradise, knocks him flat on his keister. Did they announce the pre-show match yet?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Ziggler versus.
They did tonight, right?
So it ain't Kofi and The Miz is what you're saying.
No, it's not
No.
Kofi and The Miz. It's
Okay.
Ziggler and
I'm
somebody.
gonna
right.
look it up. Sorry.
So it
I
makes
can't
you
believe I
wonder.
can't remember.
Was it Fandango?
It's Fandango.
there
I
it
just
is.
remembered. It's Dolph Ziggler
Best
versus
memory goes to
Dale Rutledge.
Thank you. What is this award for?
Nothing.
Oh.
I got it.
Nailed it.
You're like 10-second Tom in 50 First Dates. Hi, I'm Dale. How's it going? Hi, I'm Dale. How's it going? All right. So I don't know where this Kofi Miz feud is going. I don't think it's over yet.
Kofi was aggressive this evening, though.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
He was nailing a lot of shots, and
Which I'm glad to see.
I don't understand who's the face and who's the heel because I feel like Miz is supposed to be the heel. He's so much better as a heel, but then Kofi's also doing these things that are very heelish and
it's confusing.
I think
but-
Kofi's just being aggressive.
he's exacting revenge on certain. Like I don't know.
Well, yeah, with the match being over, and then he's
Yeah.
still, because it was like a dirty roll up, but
He's-
I don't know if it was like do Trouble in Paradise to him after the match is over. Kind of, I don't know. It's definitely weird for
yeah.
sure.
Yeah, I want to know where they're going with this because that's what I feel
No
like.
way.
I don't think they're going anywhere with it. That's the problem.
It's a filler.
Oh yeah, just a little bit.
They're like, oh wait, Miz is still here. What do we got? What do we got? I don't know.
They could have a great
Any more
program.
Hallmark movies? No. Okay, all right.
s-
We'll just put him in a match with.
Are you talking about Santa Bounty? What the hell is it?
Santa Bounty.
Christmas Bounty.
That's a toilet paper, I believe.
Look, get me Santa Claus. I'll pay you whatever it costs.
Are your cheeks feeling a little rosy?
Yeah.
Try some Santa Bounty.
Santa Bounty. 2-ply.
The strongest ply in the world.
I
That's why I write
Hold
this
up.
list, right?
What?
Oh,
He wipes
boy.
twice.
Happy holidays, everyone. I think this program could do something. I don't know. I'd like to see it continue. Get a little bit. I want to see it get more. I want to see it more nasty,
I want
man.
to see more of a storyline with it.
Yeah, I want to see
Right.
where they're going with this.
I want it to matter.
Like, I would. Would it hurt Kofi to be a heel? Would you like to see him as a heel?
I like Miz as a heel.
Yeah, right.
Yes.
See,
I mean,
I
like,
like Miz too. as a heel.
I'd rather, if they're going to continue this feud, have Miz be the complete heel, which he should have been 3 weeks ago, but he couldn't be because of the stupid movie.
Right.
And then have Kofi be the face.
Get
Really
aggressive
worked up
there.
about this.
Yeah, aggressive.
Yeah.
Don't mess with the
Like
Miz. It can't
Kofi
be.
is.
No, yeah.
Yeah, I agree.
My favorite Miz is when he's a giant jerk. That's my favorite.
My
Miz.
favorite Miz.
My
I like
favorite
it.
Miz because there's
My
different
favorite Miz.
stages of Miz's.
There is.
Yeah, there's the chick magnet Miz.
Okay.
There's of course the awesome Miz.
Right.
There's turn the WWE logo upside down Miz.
Sure.
Oh yeah.
And then this current Miz where it's just a giant question mark going, what exactly are you doing?
But your favorite Miz is.
TV movie star Miz.
Santa's Bounty.
I like WWE champion Miz. That was my favorite Miz.
Well, that was solid.
You sound like a misfit.
I could be. I guess you can say.
That actually was a really solid run for him, though.
Yeah.
I enjoyed that, and then The Rock got
He
involved.
won the main event at a WrestleMania. What? That's
True.
that's the boyhood dream.
Granted, Punk really should have been in that main event, but
He
still,
should have.
it was okay.
Yeah.
I don't know.
That's you giving it up to him. It was.
No, it was good. It was
Okay.
good. No, it was good. I remember, it
wasn't awesome.
Him and Cena went through the barricades and everything. It was cool.
He had blow up letters that said "awesome." How dare you deflate that? See?
Oh,
what happened?
You word playing son of a bitch.
Yeah.
You are just on point. Are you giving
I'm
yourself
sorry.
points
I'm
right
just
now? You're
writing
taking
down
notes.
how awesome I am.
All right.
Awesome.
So we'll see where
times.
Kofi and Miz goes. Maybe we'll see something at the TLC pay-per-view. Maybe not. Next, we have a return. Eve Torres coming back just for tonight, I imagine, to give out the Diva of the Year award. Let us go over these nominations, shall
Can we
we?
just hold up for a second before we get to the nominations?
Okay.
Eve looked amazing.
Yeah.
When doesn't she?
So
Always.
freaking good. I mean, like,
She looked better than normal.
Yeah.
She's had some days to rest at this point or
She-
something.
Yeah.
Really? I think she
Whoa.
looked just as good as always.
no, I mean, she's always looked good, but
think she had a
looked
baby, too.
phenomenal tonight. Like the short hair, the red dress, the makeup,
I
the
dug
whole
it.
thing.
She was definitely a starlet.
girl
she felt.
crush, yeah.
Yeah.
For sure.
Girl crush.
Girl Crush Monday.
What is that? Is that your other
I don't know.
podcast?
I just made.
It's a woman crush Wednesday.
WCW,
confused.
yeah. Which, of course, I post pictures of Sting and Tony Schiavone.
Which, you know what? I don't blame you.
Yeah.
Sting with
Sting and
RoboCop.
RoboCop, I sent it to you.
So Eve gives out the award for Diva of the Year. Let's go over the nominations, everyone. We have AJ Lee. We have Caitlyn. We have Natalia. We have the Bellas. And last but not least, the final nomination for Diva of the Year.
Your favorite.
Our favorite, Eva Marie.
I don't know
Slow clap.
if you know this, Johnny, but I was nominated for Diva of the Year.
And?
What?
Perfect. Couldn't have said it better myself.
It's a shame she didn't win.
Eva Marie, and the best part is, people. Did you hear people boo over that?
Why? Why wouldn't they? Honestly.
Why couldn't nominate the Funkadactyls, for God's sake?
What?
You know?
Well,
Sorry, that's.
And I'm not, this is another. There's another award I'm not pleased with. Bellas win the Slammy. Are you kidding me?
I told you.
It's the Total Divas. They're getting the push.
They get the
AJ Lee, freaking amazing this year. Like,
Oh, yeah.
hands down.
that pipe bomb of her own should have won
Yeah.
her the award.
Oh.
But just being the best performer on a consistent basis
Yeah.
should have also won it for
Seriously.
her. But
To me, AJ was as obvious as Daniel Bryan.
That's the thing, though. Like, this year, Caitlyn had a very strong beginning to the year, but
Yep.
then AJ really turned around. Like, I felt like the Divas were getting zero time at the beginning of the year. There were weeks when we didn't even see them on.
Yep. Right,
And then
that's true.
AJ got the title, and I feel like things completely changed. And maybe that had something to do with Total Divas, or that they realized that they had this amazing, not just in the ring, but on the mic
Yeah.
girl.
yeah,
like,
she's yeah. I mean, from before her it was Trish, yeah, Lita. Like she's one of those divas where, you know,
she
that's-
commands attention.
oh yeah.
Well, I think AJ Lee is transcending even them, at least on the microphone. I mean,
Yeah.
Lita did things that no female's ever done, and Trish, of course, had an amazing career, but like AJ Lee's paving her own path.
Exactly.
I mean,
know?
that's what happens when you watch something for years, your
Yeah.
entire life. Like, you pick up these things, and that makes you then become better at what you do.
For sure. That moment, it got passed around, at least via us. I don't know if everybody has seen it, but where AJ is meeting Lita,
Oh,
and
man.
she's just like,
She balls.
bawling.
It's the
was
cutest
so
thing in the
adorable.
world.
That's that and passion. That's it.
That's how- yeah.
That's all you need
Doing
to
what
have
you
something
love.
to work. Yeah.
It was adorable. Like, she
Yeah.
couldn't even speak. Like, the only word she got out was like, "This is my sister."
oh yeah.
That was
Perfect Full House. Oh, nice.
that was exactly like what I went through when I first met Hulk Hogan for the first time. I was uncontrollably crying.
I could-
exactly like that.
Probably
then you-
just as cute.
Then all you did was point at a tattoo on your forearm. Look, look.
I shook his hand and he lifts me like this and he goes, "Oh my god!" And he calls Jimmy Hart over and they're all taking pictures with it. And then I had him autograph it.
What, you have a Hogan tattoo?
Yeah, I got Hulkamania tattoo.
I mean- You're
crazy, brother.
And then
You're
that's his
crazy.
autograph right there.
That's cool.
Speaking of tattoos, the fact that AJ got the date
Yeah.
of
Yeah.
the thing tattooed on her neck, like, I feel like she would genuinely want to be there, even if she wasn't getting paid and like wasn't the Divas champion. She
Yeah.
would still want to work for this company in whatever capacity it
And
was.
that's what
And
shows.
that's what you want to see.
Exactly.
I don't think the Bellas are getting their Slammy date tattooed.
No, they're not.
No.
They're collecting checks.
Collecting that Total Divas checks. I mean, I get it. Bellas did have a great year, but I mean, it's
yeah,
hard to
completely.
deny
Yeah, but
AJ.
AJ, just talented all around. Mic, ring,
And I think the Bellas did have a great year, but the fact is they came in, halfway through the year, and then
Truth.
they
Yeah.
were there for...
They came in a little before WrestleMania because they were supposed to have
Okay.
that match at WrestleMania and
Yeah.
it got yanked.
Oh, that's right.
Oh, yeah.
So
Okay.
I think
saw that.
if you count the fact that they came back, like I didn't think we were ever seeing the Bella Twins ever again.
Me neither, actually.
So if you count the fact that they came back and made
Yeah.
this surprise splash and now they're on this
They're looking
show
so much better
starring,
now,
I'll give
too,
it to them
yeah.
for that. But it's AJ's career. She doesn't need this year. She's got next year, the next year, the
and
next year.
shit,
Bella's
yeah.
might, they might fizzle out in some way.
Yeah, I think AJ's gonna. She got plenty of awards coming her way.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
No, we're not done with the Slammies though. But first, Ryback, Curtis Axel, the Real Americans versus Cody, Goldust, Big Show, and Rey Mysterio. I believe they call themselves Rybaxel now. Ryback and Curtis Axel.
Rybaxel.
Rybaxel.
When
Sure.
you have an itchy foot, reach for
Rybaxel. Prescription.
Might cause pregnancy.
If you get a headache within 10 minutes, please wipe off Rybaxel immediately. May also cause stroke.
your doctor.
May also cause high blood pressure. May also cause heartburn. May not actually cure anything. And constipation. So yeah, we got the 8-man tag here, and this match, the ending, just once again phenomenal. Anytime you
Yeah.
get this crew involved. Cody with the moonsault,
Cody
Big
Rhodes.
Show. Cody Rhodes.
Cody Rhodes on fire.
Just
Cody,
doing
dude.
it.
Just every single match. And I mean, I wasn't going to sing again. Cody, Goldust obviously gets the award for like coolest thing to come back in a ring.
I love this Goldust. I love.
man.
I mean,
This is your favorite Goldust, it's safe
this
to
is
say.
my favorite Goldust.
Of course it is.
It's
Everyone's favorite
he's,
Goldust.
he's different. I mean, you've never seen this type of Goldust.
I wish he would do weird promos more to stuff like,
Yeah.
yo, whoa, hey, the lights are going off. It's a Shattered Dreams production up in
Still
here.
sounds like a dolphin show. Every time. Like Shamu should be like,
That's Killer Whales, Kathy.
well, killer whales, whatever kind of sea mammals. It sounds like one of those shows.
I could see that.
And I love those growing up, so I'm
Kathy, if Shamu was a dolphin, people wouldn't be dead. Because killer whales kill people.
Whoa.
dolphins can kill people too, but they're cute.
Dolphins
That's all that matters.
actually sexually
the
assault
whales.
people as well in the ocean, but we don't have to get into that. They do.
I found out how to gain their trust. I didn't do it personally, but
What the hell is going on?
that's a different conversation. That's a different show.
Let's go back to the match, guys.
Goldust looks great.
Communicates with dolphins.
Yeah.
He's got the whole package.
Does not take Rybaxel. Cody with the moonsault. Big Show cleaning house of the Real Americans outside the ring. Double spear / shoulder block. That's phenomenal. Then, of course, Rey Mysterio hits the 619 to Axel, followed by the splash. Perfect combination for the win. Then, of course, Zeb looking sad in his candy cane shirt. Great way to end that match.
Where's that?
Now, it makes you wonder, did they announce a tag team title match for...
They have not, as far as I know.
That's still up in the air.
I would like it to be a triple threat, personally.
You would
Would make
think.
sense.
A little Rybaxel,
Yeah.
a little Real
Cody
Americans.
Goldust, Real Americans. That would make sense.
And they love putting Goldust and Cody in these like 10 on 10, 8 on 8, 4 on 4
it's perfect.
situations. 4 on 4.
I
That's
do
another tag team.
like getting you're able to see more guys on the roster every single week.
Yeah.
Because that's something that they have so many people that they're not able to utilize all the
Yeah.
time just because their roster is so big right now. It's great to have these
This is
huge
like,
matches.
Yeah.
This is like
I
the
love it.
sixth
Showcase everyone.
week, right? That they
Yeah.
had like an 8 on 8
And
or
they're
10
all
on 10.
amazing.
Yes.
The thing is, I'm not sick of them yet.
They steal
why
the
not?
show almost every show. Yeah, because it was the build up to Survivor Series and the fallout from Survivor Series, but it's still going strong.
I'm like,
man.
yes, just keep doing it. I'm like, yeah, keep doing it.
Yeah.
keep doing it.
I love
These
it.
guys, make it happen.
They know how to work.
It is working. So yeah, we'll see. I hope there's going to be a tag team. I imagine they'll probably announce something on SmackDown.
Yeah.
Moving on, time for a new award. Booker T and Jerry the King Lawler introduce the showstopper, Shawn Michaels. He's back once again.
HB Shizzle.
HB
right.
Shizzle giving out that Superstar the Shizzle Year Award. And here are the nominees. We have Brock Lesnar, who wrestled, like Mark said, 2 matches this year, I believe. Which they were great.
They were
were.
good
They
matches,
were.
guys.
They were great. Brock Lesnar, of course, CM Punk. Big Show had a real strong year. Daniel Bryan, of course, and Randy Orton, the WWE Champion, and the World Champion John Cena. No surprises here in the nominees. And the winner is... Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, deal with it.
Yes.
Jonny Loquasto.
Yes.
Say something stupid.
Yes. Yes. It is Daniel Bryan. Without a doubt.
DV.
I mean, there's no doubt to this.
I mean, no.
I mean, come on. He takes the award. Him and HBK have a bit of a showdown. Daniel Bryan
Barely.
says, barely.
Afterthought showdown.
Kind of.
I don't know. Sorry, but
But Daniel Bryan says he wouldn't be in the WWE if it wasn't for HBK, but he also would be WWE champion if HBK didn't screw him over. Go Seahawks!
That was the best part of that. Go Seahawks.
That was awesome.
He doesn't even need those cheap
no,
pops, and
come on.
I mean, it works.
And Foley was right
yeah.
to call him out on it too. He's like, leave the cheap pops to me. You've got all this other stuff going on. Give me the Seahawks.
That was pretty awesome. So Daniel Bryan wins the much-deserved award. He had just an incredible year. Next, we have Sin Cara, the new Sin Cara.
Question mark.
As JBL so
Sin
eloquently
Cara.
put, we got a whole brand new Sin Cara, it seems like. Man, this guy, what's gotten into him?
It's not the Sin Cara we're used
That's
to.
actually hilarious.
It was great.
Yeah.
I couldn't believe he did that. Like,
Yeah.
I guess they're gonna own it, except not own it at
No,
the
I
same
think
time.
he was told not to.
Oh,
I
you
don't
think
know.
he
He said
was-
a second thing, but
He said
then
like
after
2-3 times.
No, he said it twice.
Oh,
The
yeah.
second thing, after the second time, he got cut off, and you would think if he wasn't told not to say something, he would wear it into the ground
Yeah.
because like
It is
skip it.
true to form.
I mean,
yeah.
I really wish the camera was on his face. I can only imagine
I
he must have
know.
been giggling as he said that.
It was like this.
Look at Daniel Bryan at the end.
Yeah, that was JBL on the table the whole time.
What's up with that tattoo, man? Is that why he was out for so long? It's a brand new Sin Cara.
So I have to say,
The brand new Sin Cara, Michael. Go ahead.
Get it?
there was that point in the match that we all were like, oh, Navinix sent me a link to WWE.com. Apparently, they just posted saying that Alberto Del Rio suffered a concussion on Raw tonight
man.
during their match.
I thought so, because his head slapped really
Yeah.
hard.
Yeah. Oh,
did
that
look rough.
powerbomb?
We
Yeah.
rewound it just to look at it again. It was
He did not,
There was a thud.
did not tuck the head, unfortunately.
did not tuck the head.
Ooh.
I thought that looked.
And as forgiving as those rings are, they ain't very forgiving.
But surprisingly, that's not on Sin Cara. Sunako.
No,
that's his
actually,
own problem. That's his own
Sunako.
fault for doing that.
It was a good-looking power slam, actually.
Unkara.
Unkara.
It was a good match too. It was just as good as last week's.
Oh man, it was so clean. It's so like I always have to
Wash-free.
watch Sin Cara matches with my don't mess it up. But now this was like I settled in. It was wonderful.
He can be
was
trusted,
good.
and he ended up winning the match once again, knocking off ADR for the second week in a row, the powerbomb off the top ropes, and gets the W.
I
With
loved
the,
it.
with the Swanton. Are they gonna keep the Swanton name? Do you think, or is there gonna be like the Sin Ton? I don't know.
I think we just.
could.
It's better than it might be better than Rybaxel. I don't know.
Right.
The
back.
Sinton bomb.
The Sin Ton bomb.
We have a wrestling meme that was sent to Kathy. It's a picture of Kanye West saying, yo, Sean, I'm gonna let you finish, but Mark Henry is one of the greatest double crosses of all time.
There you go.
Well done. Well done, whoever sent it. Well done, everyone.
Pop culture zinger.
That's right. Zinger.
It's been too long since we had a Kanye meme.
That's true. It was a good one.
I was just saying that earlier.
Yeah.
Yeah, we talked about that for a good hour. So Sin Cara with the W. We will see. I mean, hopefully ADR's okay. I imagine he's probably not going to wrestle the pay-per-view, but who knows? Hopefully it was a grade 1 concussion.
He wasn't gonna wrestle the pay-per-view anyways, was he?
But I don't know. Why are the lights?
Is that a yes or no?
Why is Gold Dust music hitting again?
I feel like he's gonna come through the door.
Oh! It's a picture of Gold Dust playing with the Dolphins.
That's my dream job. I don't get this. Right now.
We can do mathematics together and talk about sea life.
Yeah.
Okay, for real though, if you're listening on iTunes, you should have watched this on YouTube.
Yeah. That was worth the. That was worth it.
You could have watched me give a concussion to Johnny with my foot.
Yeah. Which
Earlier.
I mean, I might. You know, I think.
We'll recap it twice in this show, I'm sure, in Raw style, right?
In slow-mo.
Slow-mo, yes. I want the slow-mo recap.
You got to make sure I don't see it coming. I'm going to stare right into the camera the rest of the show.
There it is.
So I don't see. Oh!
Oh, God.
Okay.
Out 4 to 6 weeks.
Jesus. There's just a foot in my head right now.
Slippy! It's a Slippy!
It's a.
Slippy sloppy.
This sure is a go home show for the pay per view. I can tell you that much. Because all hell's breaking
Go
loose.
home and put your Slippies on, show.
Yeah. All hell's breaking loose in the studio right now. Man.
You asked for it, you got it.
You got it. You want to go home Raw show? You got it. She's wearing slippers and she's kicking me in the head. You know what else I always ask for? And we got tonight. Millions of dollars.
That's right.
Millions of dollars. 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 They come out and present the Fan Participation Award. And you know what? The millions of dollars, they gave themselves a nomination as well. A what's it called when you don't get nominated? The
honorary mention.
Honorary mentionable. Whatever it's called.
Honorable mention. I think
Honorable mention. It's been a long day. I slept 4 hours last night. My brain is already turned off.
You got
I'm
it.
with you.
So the Fan Participation Award, we got Fandangoing, we have the Yes Chance, we have the Let's Go Cena / Cena Sucks, and the R-Truth What's Up, just for good measure. Once again, I mean, come on.
Well, what's up? I mean, it's in the category every year, right?
Since the
Kinda like,
90s.
Yeah,
like-
early aughts at least.
This is what, the
Yes.
Dudley Boys?
Wow.
It did
Get
seem-
the tables!
Oh, that was a little bit different, but
Well, hey,
did
guys,
seem
the
weird.
winner of the Fan Participation Award is Steven.
Steven.
It's not Steven.
Oh,
Yes! 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 Daniel Bryan taking home another Slammy Award. He says he's at a loss for words of what to say, so there's only one thing left to say. Yes!
burritos.
Yes!
Oh,
And burritos.
damn it.
And go Seahawks.
Four square.
Foursquare.
Go Seahawks. We then move on to a match. What?
It's like a Christmas song all of a sudden.
Any hoozles.
And a dolphin pull with gold dust.
Hey! 5 yes chance. 4 Rybaxels.
No, four
Square. 3 Rybaxels.
2
2 RKOs.
And a dolphin pull with
Gold dust. Cha 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 cha. We
are so
New
seasonal.
Christmas tradition.
I think by next
Let's
week,
go caroling.
why don't we create an actual 12 Days of Christmas song for next Monday? Because that'll be the. Is there? I don't know if there is a Raw after show in 2 weeks. I know I'm going to be out of town, so maybe we could do our 12 Days of Christmas song next week.
Yeah.
What if we wrote one together?
I'll be here.
What if?
What?
What if?
What if?
Duh. We're gonna do it.
I think we should do it next week. We will write a 12 day. If you have any ideas for the 12 Days of Christmas song for
Tweet
us,
us.
Yes.
tweet them
that.
to us.
Tweet that.
And we will take it into consideration, much like the Authority is taken in the unified title name.
Hashtag
Into consideration.
AfterBuzz Christmas.
Yeah, there you go.
AfterBuzz Christmas.
Or no. AfterBuzz Xmas, so that you have more characters. Because I
Smart.
know
Yeah.
those characters are precious.
True.
So,
True.
True.
Only
AfterBuzz-
140.
AfterBuzz Xmas.
Yeah. And we're not sold to the 5 we just came up with.
Yeah.
So just let us know.
I really do like 4 square.
4 square. That was really.
That one has to go in there.
Yikes.
Four.
4 square.
I think we nailed it.
We'll work on it. We'll hit the studio.
We might have to have like some backing tracks or
Yeah,
something.
we're gonna learn how to
reverb on
download
there.
an app to that.
Yeah.
Yes, we will. I can't wait for this.
Is auto-tune
We're
still-
going to sing it. We're going to close out next week's episode by singing the 12 Days of AfterBuzz Raw Christmas.
Yeah.
Featuring Kanye West.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You heard it here first.
We can
guys.
get Kanye, right? In like a week?
Yeah.
We could get 50.
Okay.
It's not like he's taking care of his child. He's got a babysitter.
They have my aunt for that. I don't know, I'm sorry.
Oh, because
Wow.
you're Mexican.
Yeah,
Got
it's a
it.
joke.
Wow.
I like it.
Okay, all right.
Johnny,
good.
Johnny likes racism. It's
Yeah.
it's apparently a thing.
Oh,
It's-
you should see our text messages to each other.
I'm probably
mean-
better off not seeing them.
We do not support any of that here, guys. Moving on. Brodus Clay taking on his best friend in the world, Xavier Woods. Oh, Kathy's shoes over the Raw.
Wow.
Hashtag not my actual feet.
Steven's on fire right
The
now.
After Fetish TV show.
Well, we know why he was missing all the music cues.
Hey-o. Looking up legs and feet online. Brodus Clay.
Actually,
Just-
those are Mark Gonzales' feet.
Yeah.
I haven't been able to see them, but
Yeah,
those are the
that's-
exact shoes. I was
Oh, I
wondering where
recognize-
I had seen those shoes before, and I knew.
Yeah.
I'm wearing them right.
Yeah.
That's why I can't lift because
Yeah.
I'm wearing the dress and
That's
Yeah.
good that Fear LA pedicure you got, man.
yeah, I got it.
Damn.
I was definitely.
I know that shade.
LA.
Yeah.
Very solid. Ruby red. So Brodus Clay destroys Xavier Woods in about 37 seconds, maybe.
Not even.
Not even. Splash from the second rope, then attacks him post-match. Elbow drops, another splash. Sweet D's like, yo, slow your roll, dog. What happens next? I don't know.
I'm waiting for him to just turn on Sweet Tea now.
Yeah.
That's next.
That'd be interesting.
I like it.
That's next.
I really like this Brodus Clay.
I like it.
I am
I've been
It was
Super
waiting
into him.
well needed Brodus Clay.
Yeah. And if Xavier Woods takes his place in that group, even I'm okay with that too.
Yeah, they
like it
get
keeps
him-
it going if they, because it feels very like kid oriented. It's very much like a to do for that whole
Yeah.
thing. So to like have Brodus drop out and then lose that whole shebang, I think would be kind of a waste. But I like him. I don't know. I like this back and forth and him maybe nervous that he's going to lose his gang or I don't know. I like the whole thing.
Is this the first time they've actually wrestled over like an intro and like theme music? I can't think of any time where this is like, this is,
I mean, everything was kind of rushed tonight, so
Yeah.
I mean,
1
over
minute
the-
matches.
It's hard to have an
Of
award
course.
show and a wrestling show.
right?
I was really thinking this would be a
They should
match.
have made Raw 4 hours.
They might as well
I think
now.
we can all agree.
I think we could all
It went
agree.
into white collar again.
And we love Matt Bomer, so don't do that.
He is cool. I'm hoping to see this at. Well, I don't know. It doesn't seem likely now. That was such a short match.
No, probably not.
But I don't know.
But
I like where they're going with it.
It's a it's a good switch for Brodus because maybe he could do something with Sweet Tea and then obviously with Xavier and R-Truth. But I think it's time for Brodus to get mean.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, just what he was originally supposed to be.
Yeah, remember those promos? They ran them for like a month of like, I'm a monster.
Yeah.
And then he came out like, funk it, no.
Which I fell in love with it, by the way. Right
I
away.
loved it, yes.
You know who didn't? Ernest the Cat Miller.
Oh, he hated it.
He's still bitter.
I don't necessarily blame him. Moving on, it's time for another award. Ms. Awards Insult of the Year. Our nominees are AJ Lee for that amazing pipe bomb, Zeb
yeah.
Coulter for just sneaking across our borders, Paul Heyman, of course, on CM Punk, and Stephanie McMahon making fun of the Big Show. This award really could have gone anywhere, I think, except for maybe Zeb. I think any one of the three could have won. But the winner, of course, Stephanie McMahon. Sorry, I beat up the drum roll. My bad, dude. Running short on time, guys. Sorry.
Whoa.
Yeah.
But no, for insulting the Big Show, telling him he's going to die early because he's a giant, all those things.
I mean,
She had some pretty good insults.
yes,
sure
she was
did.
a sharp-tongued
vicious.
lady this year.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And delivering it all with a smile, too.
Yeah, oh,
She was
that
like,
kind
And there's
Descending.
definitely no karma for that, like
She was
getting
saucy.
hit ever.
She was saucy.
Wow.
you don't say.
So saucy. And she came out and says, everyone has realized what's best for business.
I think she said vest for business.
Best in business.
I'm pretty sure.
The Walking Dale sporting another vest on top of his Macho Man t-shirt in case you're listening on iTunes.
Best of the year. Drum roll, please.
No. Lord, please.
Dale Rutledge.
Thank you.
Who'd you like to thank?
I'd like to thank all of you for sitting here.
And the Forever 21 in Paris,
Right.
Texas.
My sales consultant at Neiman Marcus. Way to go, Dale.
Thanks.
Pull it off every single week.
Thanks.
Moving on. Speaking of pulling it off, CM Punk and Dean Ambrose in a rematch from SmackDown. Damn, this match, without a doubt,
boy.
topped the match on SmackDown. This match had everything. We had roll-ups, near falls, Punk with the kick to the back of the head. All of a sudden, the "This is awesome" chants start, justifiably so.
Yeah.
Now it gets even more interesting. Rollins and Reigns start arguing with Ambrose outside of the ring while Punk is knocked down. Ambrose is basically telling him again, I got this on my own. I can do this. I don't need you. Rollins and Reigns start to leave. Punk misses the GTS, counters again, nails him with a GTS, gets the pin as Reigns and Rollins look on from outside the ring. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
The seeds have been planted.
I mean, they're amazing in the ring, and it was good.
I'm looking forward to the Shield imploding and
I really like them together, though. Like,
Yeah.
this thing could be cool, but I'm not done with them.
I miss them
don't
coming
know.
from out of nowhere and destroying everybody because they just presented on the show earlier and all dressed up in tuxedos.
Yeah, I want them to come in a helicopter one last time.
Yes.
like,
Yeah.
for good times.
If they stick with that, I would
something,
be. Yeah, I'll be all over it.
Copter gas is expensive, guys.
That's true.
I said it's like.
That's true.
You ever
my
gone for
favorite
copter
boy
gas?
band breaking up.
That is so identifiably true, Johnny.
We can all relate to that.
I do not let the Shield break up
Thank you.
before
Thank you.
they have a feud with the Wyatts. If
Yes.
you have these three-man
Yeah, I teased. Yeah.
factions
Yes.
that are just so powerful on their own, give it to me at
Yeah.
least one.
And they teased it. That's
Yeah.
the worst part.
It's
you
coming.
don't tease it and then not let it happen.
No.
Maybe that's their breakup, though. What if it was Wyatt's versus the Shield right then after the match? Shield breaks up.
I'd be fine.
One
with
of
that.
them joins the Wyatt. No.
I could see Dean
I don't like that.
being part of the Wyatt family. His character,
Maybe.
him on the mic.
Well, let us not forget, though, they're still destroying people because as soon as CM Punk turns his head, bam, spear by Reigns.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Setting it up for the 3-on-1 handicap match at TLC. I find this match incredibly interesting because you really don't know not only how the match is going to end, but what's going to happen afterwards. I mean, 3-on-1, it's obvious. Oh, yeah, they're going to destroy Punk. No, something's going to happen. Something's going to happen.
Yeah.
Do you think someone jumps in and helps Punk?
Ooh, it depends on the timing. Like, where in the card does it fall? Because I think the only person that would/could do that would be Daniel Bryan.
Yeah.
But if he just got his tail whooped right beforehand, I don't think he would be available to
I don't
do
think
much
him
of
outrunning.
anything. So I don't know.
I think Punk. Well, I mean, we'll do our predictions later on the week. I think Punk is going to find a way to split the Shield because he even said he's like, "I'm going down." The question is, how many am I taking down with me? So there you go.
He just sidesteps a spear, and that all unravels for the rest of the
Oh yeah,
match or something.
Reigns is
I
going
mean,
to spear one of his own. He's going
Yeah.
to spear
Yeah,
Rollins.
it's Rollins, and then they argue, and then
Yeah.
Dean comes out, and I mean,
it's going to be great.
We'll see. We'll see.
This pay-per-view, I didn't think this pay-per-view would shape up to be better than Survivor Series, but without a doubt, it is.
oh yeah, this,
looks like
this
it.
last couple of weeks. I
Best
mean,
ones in
the build.
SummerSlam, clearly.
Yeah. I mean,
I agree.
A Slammy for Unico, best Sin Cara in a leading role. Ah, that's a good meme. That's a good meme.
Bravo.
Who's doing all
Thank you,
these?
Mustafa.
Just awesome people?
He's finding them on Facebook. I
Thanks,
guess,
guys.
so, yeah.
Whoever's doing it, who's doing it, so I give him a shout.
Mustafa.
Thanks, Rostafa. Good work, son. Putting in that work. Putting work in that chat roll. All right, so following the spear by Reigns, we have Booker T and Lawler introducing Mrs. Foley's baby boy, Mick Foley, for the extreme moment of the year. Our nominees are the Shield power bombing Undertaker through the announce table back when the Shield was relatively not new, but they were,
It was right after WrestleMania, right?
So, yeah.
Babies.
They're little Shield babies.
They were little tadpoles. Ryback slamming Cena through the entrance. CM Punk kendo sticking and GTSing Heyman on top of the Hell in the Cell.
Which was rough.
Yeah,
It
that
was.
scary.
That was cool. Dude, I don't know. They were up high. That freaks me out.
Yeah. And that chain link fence, like it just looked like it didn't have
No.
the
much
memories of
pull.
Foley going through it is just always stuck in my head. So I'm just like,
And you got to give Heyman credit. Now, Punk is a world-class athlete.
Yeah.
Paul Heyman is not. That takes balls, man. Paul Heyman has got cojones to get all the way up there, get GTS on top. I mean, I think we because it was such a fun thing to see. We forgot how awesome that was for Heyman to pull that off.
Yeah.
to even climb the cage.
Yeah.
Well, he
didn't
was
climb it, he was lifted.
lifted.
Well, that's true.
Whatever. He was on top of it.
It's one thing to trust Punk, but it's another thing entirely to trust whoever the hell made that
Yeah, see,
fence.
that's what I
It's
would
like-
trust someone I've worked with for years,
Yeah.
but I don't know if I would trust the guy getting just above minimum wage putting this thing together.
Yeah.
Hey, they get
seriously.
benefits. I don't know if they get benefits.
They might not unionize. You should all unionize.
Union. And the winner for best union. No. Stop it! Stop it! Wyatt family destroying Kane, of course, is the final nominee. But we just talked about it. I mean, these are all great moments. But CM Punk just destroying Heyman. Yeah.
Yeah.
What? Yes.
These were all great, though. I would have been happy with any of
Yeah.
these choices, to be
And-
honest with you.
Absolutely.
CM Punk coming out to receive the award and still selling that he was hurt because I feel like most people would not on the roster would not.
He was
do
definitely
that
still exhausted.
I mean, yeah, but
Yeah, but he was holding his ribs
really
from
selling
the
it,
from the
limping,
spear.
like yeah,
He was all, oh, my ribs.
and then saying,
Thank you, Seattle.
you thought that was hardcore. Wait until TLC
Tied it all
Sunday.
together.
So Props.
Good old Punk.
Always on point.
I'm buying the pay-per-view. I bought it actually right now. Yeah.
Did you use an app?
I used the WWE app.
Get out of here.
You can do
Good
that.
sell, Mark. Good sell.
I hope so. Was that? Oh, wait. I gotta check.
We'll be
He
right
accidentally
back.
just got
Yeah.
Santa's bounty.
We'll be right back with Mark Gonzales buys a pay-per-view.
I want my $4.99 back.
He had checked into Foursquare.
Yes, he did.
Exactly.
Him and Sin Cara will be watching together.
Phone's upside down. I don't
Somewhere
trust
in
this
Mexico.
situation.
Next up, we have the Usos and the Wyatt family in quite a match. Usos always being innovative. One flipping off the top rope, one flipping over the ropes into the Wyatts. Then the ending almost as good as the ending of the 8-man tag. We have Rowan saving Harper after an Uso splash. Uso then slammed off one of the announcers' table. Then Luke Harper with a clothesline from hell, literally for the win. This match was fantastic.
I couldn't tell, like, it looked like everything hurt in this match. Like, I couldn't tell if it was just messy or they were just doing a really good job because
You're right, it may.
I mean, everyone looked destroyed
Yeah,
after this.
absolutely.
Entertaining from start to finish. Those double double splashes outside the ring that was awesome. That was an ECW moment.
It really was.
I would have chanted ECW if it was.
If you were
If it
there.
was 99.
Usos have some of the best energy in the WWE right
Yeah.
now. Like I think not just tag team, I just mean in general, they really bring a high energy and get the crowd into it every single
Their
time.
intro, it's just so intimidating.
Yeah.
If I'm in the ring, I'm going, F this, I'm out of here.
Yeah.
And they got fired? No, thank you. No, thank you.
Yeah, no. They're definitely one of my favorites.
And then, of course, after the match, all Bray Wyatt does is he calmly gets up from his rocking chair, walks up to that ring,
Oh boy.
and just stares at his brethren. And the lights go out, and that's it.
He was actually laughing at him when they were getting their butt whooped. He was just like, "You fools!"
He likes pain. He likes pain.
Damn,
Bryan,
Bryan.
you're gonna like pain. No, I think that was really cool because lights go out, you just stared at him.
Yeah,
I mean,
it was
a little
great.
weird, but it was cool.
Yeah.
He's the master of weird.
The best TV actor.
Bray is definitely semi-sadist.
Something wrong with that boy's head.
I want to know if he goes to the store and is still in character, or
It's not a character.
it's weird. Once I put on this hat, Daniel Bryan.
Yeah.
I would. That'd be a lot of fun.
I mean, with that outfit, he could bartend at a golf club, like a country club.
oh, okay.
Bartender. Well,
You want an extra shot with that Arnold Palmer? All right.
the 19th hole.
God, they're so good. Moving on, Booker T and Jerry Lawler award for Match of the Year presented by the best there is, the best there was, the best there ever will be. Bret the Hitman Hart. Our nominees are Undertaker versus CM Punk, Goldust and Cody versus The Shield, with, of course, Dusty Rhodes Daddy, Triple H and Brock Lesnar, and The Rock versus John Cena at WrestleMania. I believe we can say this is another one we didn't agree with, but the winner was John Cena and The Rock.
That drum roll scared the crap out of me.
Yeah, that really. When did a drum roll come in tonight, guys? I don't know. In my opinion,
Yeah.
Thought it should have been something else.
any match with Punk is great.
Anything else? Yeah.
I think
Punk Taker was phenomenal.
That was
sure.
good.
I think Punk Lesnar was better than Triple H Lesnar.
Yeah.
But
Lesnar.
Cody and Goldust versus The Shield, I don't know. That's probably my choice.
From that, yeah.
I honestly would have picked them too. Although they had such a good match on the Raw that they actually won the belt, that I think that kind of overshadowed that pay-per-view match.
Yeah.
And with the Big Show's involvement, there was like a cool outside element, and it was very unexpected. How often do tag titles change on Raw? Very
Exactly.
rarely. So if it had been that one, I would have said hands down. But Cena and The Rock, they got to show some service to.
Of course. Between the two of them, they have 90 billion Twitter followers.
That's
So,
true. Twice in a lifetime.
Yeah.
So I just have to mention this because a couple of people have tweeted me, and then someone sent it to me in chat roll.
They're called
But apparently-
Slippies. Oh no.
Oh yeah, they're called Slippies. Apparently, CM Punk stripped after the show, and said that after he got his Slammy Award, he would do it. And there's like pictures of him online, like in nothing but like he doesn't even have his trunks on.
Just in his
so-
skibbies, just walking around the
Yeah.
ring.
His skippies, not his
cool.
flippies.
Okay. Wow. We don't need to see it, but
Yeah.
it's cool.
Well, weird.
Good for him.
Is that?
best in the world.
For him, I hope it's the biggest in the world.
Yowza! Whoop-ah! All right. Next, we have Natalia versus Tamina Snuka. Actually, the final match of the night. Kind of cool.
Yeah.
Final match of the night, a Divas match leading up to the pay-per-view match between AJ Lee and Natalia. This match was cool. Not very long, but it was solid. Of course, AJ gets on the apron to distract Natty. Tamina, I love this. Tamina picks up Natty, does a little helicopter spin. Natty ends up knocking AJ off the apron, and then, of course, Natty locks in the sharpshooter for the win as her uncle, Bret Hart, looks on.
They know each other?
I think so.
No, Dale said that
Yeah.
during the thing. It was funny.
That's Dale just doing Dale.
Which it was the line of the night.
Dale, you
guys.
always doing Dale, man. But no, I think AJ and Natalia, another match I think we're all totally pumped to see.
I'm ready for this.
Yes. And one thing that I would be happy for the unthreading. No, I don't know what the phrase is, but Tamina, AJ. Falling apart. If this was a part of that, I could deal with that.
Too
at this
soon.
point. You think?
Yeah, I think so.
A little bit too soon. I think that it would be cool to see her like all on her own, everyone else. Like they were kind of starting to do that, and then they brought Tamina into the whole mix.
Yeah.
But yeah.
I want to see the Natty and AJ feud going even further. Natty is not. I feel like it's kind of like the Sandow Big E thing. I don't think they've done enough to each
Skim the
other.
surface,
They're still, I think they're still building it. I mean, I feel
It's
they're
sadistic.
not there yet.
Let Natty show up some personality. Let her do something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, then Tamina, of course, will be the muscle to back it up and stuff. I don't know. But
Diesel.
AJ's going to continue this title reign, which I know one of our viewers told us last week how long she had it. She's up to like 170 some days.
Oh yeah, I looked it up after that. So the Maurice is the number one
surprising.
for the Divas
Right.
title, not including the
Not the
women's
women's,
title.
yeah.
So I forget who it was. Fabulous Moolah that had the longest, but then I
Yeah, like
forget who
20
was.
years, right?
Yeah, it was literally 20 years. It was literally 20
I imagine
years.
Wendy Richter probably had a hell of a run as well.
Yeah, but now I can't remember. But anyways, it was Maurice who had the Divas longest, and that was a 270.
I really
something.
hope that AJ keeps it for a really, really long
Yeah,
time.
me
because
too.
She
Not
has
only
to.
she deserves it, but she's like
I'm surprised Maurice had
let
that
her
long of
keep
a
it.
run.
Yeah.
I don't remember when what was it when she first came in or something? I used to love Maurice, but I don't remember her being
Me
the
too.
champion that long.
It's a long time.
yeah.
I feel like they've, especially in the last 5 years, there's been some times when the Divas roster has been a lot lighter. Like right now, I feel like it's the biggest we've seen in a really long time.
That's true. And they also don't talk about how many times they defended or if they just sat on their shoulder for a while, you know, because like you
or
were saying,
they didn't have them on air for 6 weeks in a row.
Exactly,
and
yeah.
then, also, I wanted to mention Natty had a title shot on NXT for the women's title
That she did.
on Thursday or Wednesday, I guess.
Yeah, I
This
saw
past
that.
week,
That was a
so.
great match.
Wait, her and AJ. Oh, you're
Her
talking
and
about with Paige. Oh, right.
So good.
Highly recommend it.
So freaking good. If you have Hulu, like if you have a computer, internet, go on Hulu, watch NXT's match from last week.
NXT is so crazy strong, and there's people that aren't even on that television show that are good enough to be on TV. That's the hard part.
Yeah.
I mean, look how seamless Xavier Woods was. Like,
And he's
Right
just,
into
he
it.
was number one on the list. They have so many guys that are ready to go up. The girls, all of them are
Yep.
ready.
Very good.
Yeah.
It's going to be really. I don't know when. The problem is when are they going to come up? I mean,
Some have been there for years,
I
right?
mean, I was talking to Smiley earlier today, and he was saying, like, you know, you only get to debut, maybe 4 people on the main roster every single year. So it's hard, especially when you have so many talented people down there.
well, it makes you wonder. Will NXT become a show that goes national?
I think they've been talking about that for a while. So right now, NXT airs in other countries. It just
was on
doesn't
in
air in
England,
the U.S. But they've been talking about potentially bringing it to TV.
there's a lot of
having its own
changes.
show.
I think there's a lot of changes.
I think
coming
with the Performance Center, they're doing things with NXT clearly.
How's Smiley
They wanna-
doing? I haven't talked to him in a few weeks.
He's doing well.
Good. Shout
He
out
seems
Smiley.
happy.
I think he
Yeah.
is really happy, and we couldn't be more thrilled for him because he's earned it.
Yeah.
That's a dude that's put in work. 15 years of busting his ass in the wrestling business, and it's paid off. for him.
Virtual Daniel Bryan.
Yeah, in many ways, absolutely. Moving on, we now are at the final segment of the show, and wow, it was cool, and then it just got like balls out amazing. All right, The ring is loaded with former WWE and World Heavyweight Champions in the ring with Stephanie and Triple H. We got Daniel Bryan, Rey Mysterio, The Miz, Mark Henry, Booker T, Bret Hart, Kane, Big Show, Shawn Michaels, CM Punk, Mick Foley, ADR, Christian, Ziggler, Swagger, and of course, the Great Khali.
And 2 referees.
And 2 referees.
Great Khali.
Solid collection of people there. Triple H, he could not even speak over the Daniel Bryan chants.
So great.
That's so good.
Was Mark Henry wearing the same jacket?
I think
that
he
was.
was.
Wearing
Yes.
the
I think he
night
was.
okay.
They don't make a lot of jackets for a man that size.
That jacket won a Slammy.
Fashion police.
That's right. But the chants are so loud. Mark Henry raises Daniel Bryan's arm, and that kind of stops it. Then it breaks out into a yes chant, and Triple H is just like, I don't know. I can't talk.
Don't know what to do.
I'll just wait, I guess.
Power of the people. That's what, end of the day, it's who the audience is chanting for.
And what I loved about that is Daniel Bryan got a smile on his face like a 10-year-old kid gets on Christmas morning. Like,
Yeah.
that was so dope.
See, and that's the exact same passion that like AJ has.
Yeah.
Where you see it, you can sense it. It's like you feel it. You're
You're
emotionally
like-
connected to it.
Yeah, he's genuine. One of the
Yeah.
most genuine guys I think we've ever seen.
Oh, he
I'm
loves
sure
what he's
he's
doing.
had a lot of moments where it's hit him like, okay, you were an indie guy and now you have main events on the main roster, all these things. But like tonight, when you're in your hometown after that huge push that you had and everyone is chanting your name, like that must feel so good.
Unbelievable.
I can't-
So crazy.
Yeah.
And a company that fired you like 6 years ago.
Twice.
It's amazing that like his path. I mean, there's no way he could have figured out this trajectory. There was no planning
How many
anything
people
like this.
stick with it after that though? And
Yeah.
And guys like him and Punk, we've said before, have paved the way for them to be more open-minded.
Yes.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And they needed that.
You're damn right.
Oh yeah. I mean, then we go back to NXT. They got all that talent. So
Yeah.
it's hopefully that next round is coming up. So
Yeah.
yeah. No.
But yeah, the crowd, shout out to if anyone from Seattle's listening or watching, shout out. You guys were just ridiculous.
That was
tonight.
great.
you guys
crowd.
get the award for best crowd of the night.
Hey.
Were you-
I don't know.
Were you
Ever?
doing your Eva Marie again just now? What exactly was that? What?
What?
Good job. So Triple H then brings out the 2 men who are on a quest to become immortal. Randy Orton and John Cena. Triple H asks them to hand over their titles. They hang them up on the little triangle thingy. Orton claims
Branded triangle thing.
That's a
They
good
had the
point.
logo. It was the official WWE triangle.
That's true. That'd be pretty cool to have, like, hanging up in your hallway.
Probably Toys R
Why?
Us in 2 weeks.
I don't know. You just
Who wants
ding
a
it.
random
Pull-ups,
like,
maybe?
random?
I would
little
just ding it like a
triangle?
triangle in the orchestra.
Dinner time.
Yeah. Come and get it!
It'll be Bray Wyatt. Supper time.
Y'all hungry? I'm gonna hit this bell real quick.
I got a sheep in the room. We're gonna eat it.
Come and get it. Join us. All right.
About to hit you in the face with some truth.
Some truth. So, this is where it starts to get
Amazing.
amazing. Orton claims Cena doesn't have the ruthless aggression anymore, and that he should have put Orton in the hospital a couple weeks ago, but he couldn't do it. He talks smack to Mick Foley, Shawn Michaels, and Bret Hart just like he's the legend killer all over again. Solid. But that's when Cena takes over, and he said, "You mentioned the word work." And then he grabbed Daniel Bryan, brought him to the forefront, and the crowd goes insane again. Asked Daniel Bryan to introduce himself. He says, "Daniel Bryan, where are you from?" "Aberdeen, Washington." Everyone goes crazy. And the best part is, John Cena goes, "Are your parents former WWE superstars?" He goes, "No, my dad's a log scaler."
What's a log scaler?
I don't know, but it sounds like really man work.
yeah,
blue
like
collar.
a lumberjack
Yeah.
of sorts.
Can you imagine? That's just so dope.
Yeah.
I mean, just the crowd goes crazy. The yes chants begin, and he said nothing has changed. Randy Orton's hid behind the Authority his whole career, and he has the balls to say that he's better than everybody else. Cena goes, "If you hold on to that title, you can finally say, 'Hey guys, look, I'm finally what I was supposed to be 10 years ago.'" Oh, snap.
Damn.
Boom.
Yo,
He told you.
That hurt
Drop
me.
the mic. It's one of those.
drop
That's all I
the
gotta
mic,
do is
walk
just
away.
It is amazing how, I mean, Cena can be on sometimes, but this was like
This was his
super
best
on.
promo, I want to say, all year. Like, this was
Yep, that's fair.
really good caliber stuff.
Yeah, to be smart enough to play into the crowd being
Yeah.
so hot about Daniel Bryan, to bring Bryan into his own promo, to somehow put himself over with that at the same
He
time.
put everyone over except for Orton.
Except
That's
for
what
Orton.
was amazing
Called
about
out
it.
Ziggler.
Everyone.
Including himself. Put himself over.
Put himself
Ziggler,
over.
He's like,
Yeah.
what?
Yeah. It was-
Camera shot to him. He's like, I was in back. I didn't think I would get it.
yeah. He's like,
Whoa. All right. And he basically tells Daniel Bryan, if I win on Sunday, I look forward to the match with you, a fair rematch. And then he gets real close to Orton. He says, this Sunday will be physical, and it will be brutal, and I'll be at my very best. I just hope that you are too, because after this Sunday, the last thing anybody's going to want to deal with is just another Randy Orton excuse. Good luck on Sunday. You're going to need it. And then what happens next? Pow, 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 pow!
Of course.
Randy Orton with the sucker punch. What? Go.
Did you mention that Cena offered Daniel Bryan a match if he wins?
I did just say that about 30 seconds ago.
Sorry. I was reading chat.
and the award.
The only woman on the planet who can't multitask.
Cathy Kelley.
Slippies. Oh, here they come. Oh, God, kicked in the head. That boot hurt.
Oh, stiff.
Well,
It's too
Oh,
stiff.
man, I got concussed.
slippy kick.
Slippy kick.
Sweet slippy music.
All right. So Orton gets him with the sucker punch. They start brawling on the ground. They get separated. This is when it gets amazing, all right? So,
Break it down.
Orton shoves Punk. Punk hits him. Triple H shoves Punk down. Punk knocks Triple H over. HBK super kicks Punk. Daniel Bryan hits HBK with the running knee. Daniel Bryan then shoves Randy Orton, who's going for the RKO. He shoves him into Stephanie. Then Triple H sees what happens when Orton is trying to help out Stephanie. He pedigrees Randy Orton, and it ends with the Authority, Kane, Stephanie, Triple H, and John Cena standing together, staring at Randy Orton like he's been a bad boy.
It also ends with all of us going crazy.
Say sorry.
Randy
multiple
Orton,
times.
Stephanie McMahon, floor mats. So good you'll say sorry multiple times.
I'd recommend it to my friends. Daniel Bryan. Nicely done, Steven.
You're on fire
Already.
back there with the
Recommend it
visuals.
to my friends, Daniel.
This was a freaking phenomenal ending.
Oh, sorry. I was just gonna say it was so much I got confused. I thought that like Punk had like gotten involved on accident, and he was like really pissed, and he
Yeah.
was. Just, I mean, it was just so quick and so amazing.
Well orchestrated. I
So
mean,
good.
the timing on everything was perfect, and then the camera shots picked up everything, which sometimes they don't do.
Yeah.
But it was, yeah.
Oh man.
Just
Wow.
what happened in the ring.
Didn't see it coming.
Yeah, it almost sounded like, like when someone describes a car accident that happened, it's like they over exaggerate.
Right,
That's what
yeah.
this seemed like. Yeah, and then Shawn Michaels got needed the face with Danny Bryan. No, but that's not it. That's the best part.
There's a 17-person pileup.
Yeah, that was crazy as hell. It's like one of those.
I thought the Stephanie thing was a mistake at first because they haven't done something like that in
In a
what?
long time.
It's
Yeah.
all the PG. Yeah, I mean,
Nicely
a woman getting
done.
hit.
And not only that, not only did all that stuff happen, but then at the end, you have John Cena standing with the Authority,
Yeah.
staring at Randy Orton. Now it really puts everything up to to question marks. It's
It was
amazing.
Authority face.
John Cena and the Authority were just like, I don't know. I don't know what's going on. over
See,
there.
what
He-
happened-
I don't know.
Like, I don't
Did you
know.
see what he? That was. I don't know.
Man, he got the
I don't
devil
know.
in him.
It was just like, when is Cena ever hanging out with them in
Never.
such a weird?
Right.
It was like
They're
mind-blowing.
staring at Orton like he just needs the Lord.
But the thing is, I don't know. They could have easily pinned that on Daniel Bryan, like all of.
Which maybe they will, but maybe Triple H didn't see what happened. He just saw that Orton was the one that hit Stephanie.
Yeah.
So boom.
I just feel bad. I probably shouldn't, but I feel bad for Orton because last week
Don't feel bad for Orton.
he got beat up as well
Randy
and didn't get
sexual
to.
predator Orton. Do not feel bad for him.
He didn't get any hits on Cena at the end of last week's show, and then he didn't really get to do anything on this week to
Oh,
Cena
I hope he
either.
doesn't win.
We don't know what's going to happen. I mean, Orton did pedigree. I'm sorry, Triple H did pedigree Orton. So we really have no idea what to do. And of course, the Authority could be completely underhanded in this whole thing. So maybe they still could end up siding with Orton. That's how this ending was so great. Because you don't know what is Triple H going to do to Punk at the pay-per-view? What's he going to do to Orton, Cena?
I love when things are unpredictable because then, one, you want to buy the pay-per-view.
Yeah.
But two, you're
That's right.
excited as a fan.
Yeah.
Yeah, like before this week, I know the whole internet was trying to figure out, okay, so how are we going to get screwed as fans again? Is Triple H going to grab the belts? Is only one of them going to grab the belts? After tonight, I'm like, I don't know what the hell is going to go on. I will buy the pay-per-view just so I can watch it. Like, they did their job.
Yeah.
A good job. A
So
great
good.
job.
We all went. We popped big time when that happened.
Oh my
We
gosh.
watched it like, what, 4 times?
Yeah, we did.
We're a little obsessed about it.
That's why we started the show a few minutes late. Hold on, we'll watch this end one more time.
Let's go watch it right afterward.
I mean, guys, safe to say we will all be watching the pay-per-view. I believe, are we doing an after
We are going to be
show?
doing an after show.
We are doing.
TBA, I don't know, on the time.
Whenever the pay-per-view's over on Sunday night.
Sunday night, it will be happening. It
Right.
might be a little bit delayed after.
Sure. We don't know who's going to be on it, but there will be an after show because TLC is going to be that damn good.
Yeah, I'll definitely be listening in that night.
Absolutely. Great show, guys.
What are your predictions for the main title?
Oh, I didn't even think about it yet. I'm just excited to
We'll
watch
post
it.
our predictions.
Okay.
I think Christian usually posts them.
Yeah.
All right.
Twitter.
So guys,
Day
it
before.
looks like Bray Wyatt got a Foursquare, and he's been posting some pictures, and we
You
figure out
can't check into parts
Are you
unknown.
kidding me?
we figured out why he always wears that shirt.
Watching the sun.
Yeah.
All of those tubes covered with oil.
I want to get to the chorus really fast.
He loves speedboats.
Drumming my six.
Oh my God, he's on fire right now.
Is that a Disney cruise?
Yeah. Bray Wyatt saying, "Oh, he's at Disneyland." A convertible. Here we go, guys. Wasting away again in Margaritaville,
I love it.
searching for that Bryan.
She that got away.
I told you to call me back. I was taking a shower. I thought I heard the phone ring.
I was trying to invite you on that Disney cruise, Bryan.
Call me back.
I'm going without you now.
I may have pre-partied too hard.
Oh man.
I followed the buzzer to Anaheim.
So good.
Where's that haunted house? I love it so. Guys, it's going to be a great pay-per-view. Pull yourself over, Kathy.
I was gonna say before doing that, tweet us #AfterBuzzXmas
AfterBuzz Xmas.
with your ideas for our Christmas song.
12 days of
Holiday
wrestling
songs,
Christmas.
yes.
Okay, Kathy.
And you can find me on Twitter @Catherine Kelley.
Dale Rutledge.
Hey, I am the Walking Dale on Twitter and Instagram, and you can find me on YouTube at Dishing on Movies.
Twitter @TheMark Gonzales and Instagram @TheMarkGonzales.
Jay Quasto. This past weekend, I was honored to be doing color commentary and post-match interviews for the Wrestling Cares Association. Go to WrestlingCares.com. It's a great organization. And the finals in the Race for the Ring is January 18th. If you live near Los Angeles, you should go. It's going to be dope. Otherwise, Jay Quasto on Twitter. Guys, hit us up with your song ideas. Kathy's kicking me in the head. I think I'm getting knocked out right now. Good night, everybody. We love you. Thank you.
From executive producers Maria Menounos, Kevin Undergaro, Phil Svitek, and the entire AfterBuzz TV staff, we would like to thank you for listening to the AfterBuzz TV network. To watch or listen to other after shows and post comments or questions, be sure to visit AfterBuzzTV.com. I'm Sir Richard Wentworth, and this has been a presentation of AfterBuzz TV.
Buzz you later.
The views expressed herein are those of the hosts only and do not necessarily reflect the views of AfterBuzz TV or its owners or principals.
Thank you for watching AfterBuzz TV on YouTube. For more of your favorite after shows and interviews, subscribe to our channel here, and be sure to share your opinion on the episode in the comment section below here. We'd love to see what you guys are buzzing about. Thanks again. Buzz you later.